Welcome to Customer Service 101. Customer service is the single most important thing we do here at the Soda Shop, more important than the products. The customer service that we offer is what sets us apart and makes us different from everywhere else you go. You can pretty much get soda anywhere, but you can't get the experience that we offer here at the Soda Shop anywhere else. So today we're going to go over how to interact with the customer and make it a pleasant experience for both you and them. When at POS 1, the first part of communicating with the customer is greeting them. We're not going to go directly to what can I get you, it's how are you doing, how's your day going. We want to interact with them and really just get to know them. So first, it's the greeting. Next, we're going to take the order. Sometimes the customer will know exactly what they want, making it a pretty simple experience. Other times, it's going to be their first time, or they want to try something new and they're not familiar with the menu. And that's where we really have an opportunity to shine. We can communicate with them, we can share our favorites, and really get to know them and see what they like so they get the perfect drink. So we're going to give that a little practice. Hi, welcome to the Soda Shop.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing good. Have you been here before?
I have not. What do you guys do here?
Awesome. So at the Soda Shop, we take your favorite products from both Coke and Pepsi and put a unique twist on them. So for example, one of my favorite drinks is the Lifesaver Peach. It's the second one from the bottom on the left. It's got Dr. Pepper, peach, vanilla, and half and half. And so that's kind of an example of what we do. So we can take your favorite Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, Sprite, Diet Coke, just kind of make it a little more fun. What's your favorite soda?
Dr. Pepper, actually.
Sweet. Another really good one is the Spring Fling. The Spring Fling has Dr. Pepper, vanilla, strawberry puree, and coconut cream. You want to get something like that?
That one sounds good.
That is a good one. So here are our sizes. We got from the kids cup all the way to the 44 ounce.
I'll get a 32 ounce. Sounds good.
Awesome.
How much does that cost?
Let me put it in here and I'll let you know. So we're going to do a 32 ounce Spring Fling.
Yeah.
$3.29.
All right. Sounds good.
Awesome. Now let's break down that interaction frame by frame. So we started with the greeting, and then we asked the customer if it was their first time. He said that it was, so when that opportunity happens, we want to explain to the customer our concept. If you remember, we talked about we offer Coke and Pepsi products and put a unique twist on them. That's an easy way to just kind of get the customer familiar. The next step you want to do is giving them an example. So what I like to do usually is I walk them through the menu. When you give someone an example, you also want to tell them what's in the drink. You don't want to just say Lifesaver Peach and expect the customer to look at the menu and find it themselves. So if you're going to make a recommendation, tell them your favorite. If you like the Guava Habit or the Big Daddy, say the drink name and then list the products and ingredients that are involved in making that drink. After doing that, ask the customer the size and walk it through those steps with them. Sometimes the customer is going to have a question about the price. You're familiar with that, so simply explain it to them. For example, if they're ordering the Lifesaver Peach, you're going to be able to say the base drink for a 32 ounce is $1.75. Flavors like the vanilla and peach cost 30 cents, and the cream costs 50 cents. You can break it down for them so that they understand what they're paying for. Let's keep practicing. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Have you been here before?
I have not.
Awesome. So what we do at the Soda Shop is we take your favorite Coke and Pepsi sodas and put a fun, unique twist on them. So for example, one of my favorite drinks is the Happy Camper. It's got root beer, toasted marshmallow, and half and half, and it tastes like a s'more. It's a really good one. Sometimes you're going to experience a customer that's trying to get familiar with the menu. They're going to look at the menu, it may take 5, 10, 30, 2 minutes. You know, it may take a lot of time. And so when that starts to happen, it's our job, before they get to 2 minutes, communicate with them and try to find what they like. You know the menu better than anyone. So that's the opportunity to interact with the customer and find something that they're going to enjoy. Let's watch. So what's your favorite soda?
My favorite soda is probably Sprite.
Sweet. Okay, so on the menu, we have some pretty good Sprite ones. So the third one down on the left, you can see it's the Shark Attack. It's got Sprite, lemonade, blue raspberry, and a little gummy shark in there. Another really good one is the one right on the right of that one, is the Sweet Little Granny. It's got Sprite, cranberry, raspberry, and fresh lime. Do those sound good to you?
Yeah, it actually sounds really good. So I want one that's a little more kind of not so sweet. Which one would that be?
Not so sweet. So Sweet Little Granny, because it has the lime, is pretty good. Or you can see here, here's our menu. You can see the same drinks that we have there, But on this other side, you can see all the sodas, and we also offer fresh brewed tea. You can see our flavors, our fruits, purees, and creams, and so you can customize and make your own. You want to check that out?
Yeah, looks good.
So other times you'll have the opportunity to share the menu with the customer and just kind of let them look at it. We don't want to be pushy. You want to get the customer through quickly, but if they're going to take the time to look at it, go ahead and let them. Then when they're ready, you can take their order.
Okay, yeah, I'll get the sweet little cranny. That sounds good.
Sweet little cranny, and here are our sizes. Which size would you like?
I would like the 24 ounce.
24 ounce. Awesome, we're going to go with the sweet little cranny. 24 ounce. And is that it for you today? Would you like to try any delicious cookies?
Cookies do sound good.
No, I'm glad. Cool. We have 4 types of cookies. We have a sugar cookie, which is frosted. We have a chocolate cookie, it's a double fudge cookie. We have a chocolate chip cookie. We also have an oatmeal cookie with frosting.
Yeah, can I try one of your sugar cookies? That looks pretty good.
They're my favorite. Okay, so I have a sweet little cranny, 24 ounce, and a sugar cookie. Is that it for you today?
Yes, that'd be it.
Awesome. Something to remember. When you're finishing the order, confirm with the customer what they purchased so there's absolutely no confusion. Another awesome thing to do is ask if they'd like to try a cookie. We have some delicious cookies, and we want to give the customer the opportunity to experience them. So confirm the amount, offer to see if they'd like a cookie, but you don't need to be pushy. Just put it out there, and most of the time, they'll go with it. So let's keep going. So we had a 24 ounce sweet little cranny and a sugar cookie. And what was your name?
My name is Casey.
Casey. Perfect. All right, Casey, your total comes to $464. Will that be cash or card?
Card.
Awesome. Okay. I can swipe that card for you.
Perfect. Here you go.
Thank you. So it's just going to ask you to confirm the amount in front of you, and then it'll ask you to share your signature with me if you could do that. And would you like a receipt?
Nothing.
Cool. Okay, Casey. So, would you like to start a punch card? You fill it up, you get a free drink on us?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Awesome. All right. So they're going to call your name, and you'll be all set.
Fine.
Thank you. So let's review a few of the things that we did in that order that was a little different. The customer wasn't familiar with the menu, didn't know what they wanted, so we were able to walk them through, ask them questions, and see what they would like. We also shared with them the paper menu to see if they would like to customize and make their own. Also, after finishing the order, we asked if they'd like to try a cookie. Finally, and something really important to go over is review their order, making sure that we have the size and the right drinks. That way there's no confusion from here all the way to the KDS when we're making the drinks. Next, we shared the total with the customer. That way there's no surprises when they go and look at their credit card statement. After that, you always want to offer to either punch the punch card that they have or start them on a new one. Please don't forget that. And then after, let them know that we'll call their name and they can get the order. Also remember to get their name. Once you do all those steps, you've had a pretty solid interaction with the customer. So now let's review the process of interacting with the customer. First, we're going to greet them. We're going to ask them how they're doing, see how their day is going. Then we'll take their order. If necessary, we'll walk them through the menu and find a drink that they're going to like. Next, we're going to offer them to see if they'd like to try any cookies. We're going to repeat the order, making sure that we got everything correctly. We're going to share the total with them, making sure that they know exactly how much they're paying for. We're going to get their names. We're going to punch the punch card. And then we're going to let them know that they'll call their name when their order is ready. And then we're going to thank them, going through that process. That's the set process. Those are the things that we want to repeat. But there's a few other things that you can remember to do and just kind of make it a little more enjoyable for both you and the customer. You can ask them, a little more than just, how's your day going, in the superficial way in the beginning of the customer's interaction with you. See really what they have going on. Ask them if they have anything fun that day. If it's a holiday, see if they have any cool plans. Don't be afraid to give them a compliment. Don't be afraid to give a little kid a high five. Whatever it is, just kind of go the extra mile so that they can feel special and important. A few other things to remember that you can go over. If we have a really long line here, the drive-thru, and we're a little slow, let's be transparent with the customer. Let them know it's going to be a little longer wait, and you have the opportunity to give them a few extra punches. Don't hesitate to do that. If we're messing up, Give them some extra punches so that they know that we acknowledge them. So if they need to wait a little longer, let them know. If we're gonna be a little slow, reward them for their waiting. So you can do a few things like that that make it a little easier for the customer. Now you know how to have an awesome customer experience. Remember, you're talking to an actual person. So talk to them as if they were your friend. Remember, this is what sets us apart. This is what makes the Soda Shop, and this is why we hired you. Because we believe in you, we know that this is what you can provide. So when you're up here on the register, know that you represent the Soda Shop, all of our values. And that's why you're part of the team, because we know you can. So thank you.